Another week of losers, and the pickings, unlike the supply chain, are bountiful. First up is none other than our illustrious president, Joe Brandon Biden. He's slurring and gaffing again, go figure, but this montage of sheer presidential excellence is definitely not a winner. During a speech, and I use the term speech very loosely, President Joe blamed the oil industry for giving him cancer. Here we go.
And because it was a 4-lane highway that was accessible, my mother drove us, and rather than us be able to walk. And guess what? The first frost, you know what was happening. You had to put on your windshield wipers to get literally the oil slick off the window. That's why I and so damn many other people I grew up have cancer. And why can't, for the longest time, Delaware had the highest cancer rate in the nation.
So naturally, the Twitterverse went nuts over that comment. It's obvious Joe is slipping a cog or two, but we certainly weren't privy to his cancer. But the White House quickly rushed in to clarify that Joe doesn't have cancer, but has had several non-melanoma skin cancers removed. But don't worry, he remains a healthy 79-year-old. Alrighty, thanks for the clarification, team. Now explain this one.
With Warren, Congress eggs, Auchinclaw sauce, where is she? There you go.
All right, that certainly isn't an easy name to pronounce, so I'll give Joe a little slack there. But aside from that applesauce word soup, you'd think he'd at least know the gender of the person he was referring to. But hint, Joe, not a female, not a she. But then there was also this interesting comment that is, well, just listen.
He's not a bad guy at all. I live in his house, Sheldon Whitehouse, a great champion of the environment. He's been banging away at it.
Good to know Senator Sheldon has just been banging away. I'm just going to leave it at that and move on to our next loser, who, similar to Brandon, also communicates in an unconventional way. Now, humans identify as a whole host of odd things these days, but this has got to be the weirdest. In a video uploaded and then deleted from TikTok, this woman, who identifies as a furry, demonstrates different meow sounds to communicate with her fellow furries. Now, the video was deleted, but not before the interwebs and my friend Terrence K. Williams got a hold of it.
Okay, hi guys, so my name's Dasha, I'm a furry, and I'm going to be teaching you guys some ways that my friends and I meow to one another to communicate when words just seem a little too difficult. Then the angry meow, but we only use this one on rare occasions because overall we're a very happy kitten family. Okay, this is the most important meow for me, and it's the I need help wiping meow. Okay, and last but definitely not least is our in heat meow, and we use this when we need a little bit more special kitten attention, if you know what I mean. Meow. Meow.
All right, so I don't know this woman's political affiliation, but I'd be willing to bet she votes Democrat. I'm just saying. Now, being a furry and meowing in different dialects doesn't make someone a loser, but this culture of free-for-all identification has gotten so out of hand that in and of itself is a real loss for humanity as a whole. But so is my next loser, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. There are a lot of reasons I could label Trudeau a loser, one being the vaccine and COVID tyranny he's placed over Canada, and another being the awful way he treated the freedom truckers who stood up to him. But now, folks, Justin got a haircut that pretty much sums up his leadership. Take a look. So he debuted his new and less than improved haircut in Quebec, and the internet loved the material. Some are chalking it up to his best effort to look like George Clooney with his sexy Caesar haircut from the 90s. And then there's this gem.
Feel it, Harry? It's our big chance.
So poor Trudeau has had some grooming issues in the past, like a few years ago when his eyebrows literally fell off his face. But neither his eyebrows nor his new haircut make him a loser. In fact, his haircut may be the most redeeming quality about him, but it's just too good not to include, so I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.